Hello everyone! So this week I didn't know what to do, so I take a look at the Dream speedrun controversy. As we all know, GeoSquare made a video about Dream incredible luck in his speedrun, as he seemed to have endless ender pearl with the Piglin trade and an enormous amount of Blaze Road. I would like to say that I don't know neither Dream, neither GeoSquare, and I'm doing this video only to see who has the truth. The first task was to check the data provided by GeoSquare. I must have watched like more than half of his number and couldn't found any mistakes, so his data must be right. But if you have done statistics in your life, you know that's not enough to say that GeoSquare is right. So I did this whole process again. It means that I took 6 VOD of Dream speedrunning in 1.16, and I've counted how many gold he traded, how many ender pearl he got, how many blaze he killed, so I could compare those results. Of course, I'll provide all of my data in the description, and funny enough, 2 of the 6 videos that I took was also part of the GeoSquare data. Let's start with the Piglin trade. So the theoretical drop rate is 0.228 ender pearl per gold. This ratio is not. This ratio is hard to find on the internet, but I took the time to check it with lots and lots of trade, and I can say that I'm pretty confident that it is the good one. If we compare this theoretical drop rate with Dream that had 130 ender pearl for 408 gold, his drop ratio was higher. So the question is it significant? If you never took any statistical classes in your life, the next part is gonna be difficult for you to understand. I'm sorry, but I'm not here to teach you that. And I'm sure you can find way better teachers than me on YouTube. For the statistical analysis, I've took the binomial distribution with the 2 hypotheses H0. The result aligned to the theory, and the hypothesis H1, the results are abnormal compared to the theory. After doing the calcul, we can see that the probability of Dream getting this luck is 0.014. If you don't know nothing about stats, you can think it's really low, but it's not that bad. Dream is not in the top 5%, but is really close. He is at 94.6% of the best probability. So that means that in statistics, it is not abnormal. We cannot reject the hypothesis H0, but the data can seem strange, and more data will be even better. So next, let's check the Blaze Road drop ratio. As you can see, the theoretical is 0.5, so it means if you kill 2 blaze in you have an average of having 1 Blaze Road. In the VOD that I checked, Dream killed 202 blaze and got 117 Blaze Road. That means his drop ratio is 0.58. It's high, but the question remains the same. Is it significant? As previously with the binomial distribution, you may not understand the statistical test that I will do, and I'm sorry. So the one that I chose is the chi-square test. We've got the two hypotheses, H0, the result aligned to the theory, and H1, the results are abnormal compared to the theory. So after I've done my calculation and took the level of significance of 5%, we can see that the value K0 is higher than the one of my 1 degree of freedom of 5%. So that means K0 is superior, so we reject the hypothesis H0, and the result seems abnormal. But if we take a level of significance of 1%, this time we can see that the hypothesis H0 is true, and we cannot reject it. So if I was to show those results to statisticians, I'm pretty sure they will say to get more data to be more sure about those results. Those statistical analyses don't show strong evidence of dream cheating, but of course we have to answer why my data are so much different than GeoSquare data. To answer this, there is two different theories. The first one is, in fact, Dream cheated in some of his data, like, in October it cheated. That's why he has extreme luck in this timestamp, but average luck in other before and after. GeoSquare only took the data where Dream cheated, so he proved with strong statistical evidence that in fact his odds are impossible. And me, because I took random data, I must have took where Dream didn't cheated, so he has average luck, and I also must have took data where Dream cheated, and that's why in my end I see not strong statistical evidence, but it's true. But my data shows that Dream got lucky. So the second theory, it's the only way that GeoSquare is wrong, is he have so much strong statistical evidence because he didn't took random data and he chose it. So just imagine that Dream has lots of different runs, and GeoSquare only took the run where Dream has above average luck. So in the end, with a statistic, it will show that Dream has extreme luck, and that's why his data is so significant. And me, who took random data, I don't have strong evidence. So now, how can we be sure which theory is the good one? Of course, I will need more video that include video of the speedrun, so we can create the perfect time lapse. And if like me, you are neutral to this conversation, I will ask you to remain patient. Don't jump to conclusion, because as you can show with my data, if I took random video and it doesn't show strong statistical evidence. So personally, I really don't know what to think. I don't know either of those two guys, but I will be happy to have a conversation with them to know if they have the complete history of Dream speedrunning YouTube video. I am of course open to critics, so please if you see mistake or stuff like this, send feedback. My contact and data are in the description. See you!